We're joined now by Donna Riley, Nadia Kellam. You guys are both on the committee for scholarly publications. Thanks for taking the time to sit down and chat with us today.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah. So first of all, tell me what the committee does and what some of your duties are.
So President Cheryl Sorby had an idea during her term that ASEE really ought to be spending more time emphasizing our publications, because the scholarly work of the society is really central to what we do. And she wanted to elevate that and feature that. So the committee pulls together journal editors from all of the division journals as well as the society level journals. And so we meet with the editors and some other field experts, and we talk about how we can work better together, how the society can better support scholarship. And we don't just focus on our print publications. We're talking about new venues, new kinds of ways that we can report out findings from engineering education research and ways that we can reach different audiences.
So certainly evolving with the times of social media, if you will, and all kinds of digital publications. That's very neat. So contemporary topics, what are some of those that you guys have addressed in this past year?
There are a lot of really cool stuff going on. The Chemical Engineering Education Journal recently did an article on mental health. There's some editorials with JEE around artificial intelligence and, chat GPT conversations, things around, emotions and sustainability. And
we're just now starting to see research coming out about what the impact of the pandemic has been for higher education. So that's going to, I think, continue in years to come. But we're really just starting to see some of the conversations around how students were impacted and how engineering education adapted to the pandemic conditions and what we've learned and how we're going to take that forward.
Coming off that kind of goes into my next question in terms of a lot of these topics. How do you think that they're going to shape the future of engineering and this field in general? I mean, obviously the pandemic, AI, how do you see that affecting the future?
I hope we continue to be super agile, and by expanding it to more scholarly products and not just moving beyond only conference papers and journal articles. I feel like that'll give us more opportunities to really see what's actually happening in the world. How can we be responsive to it now? And then the research will follow. So I think we have a lot of opportunity to sort of influence where the field goes.
So we've touched on a lot of topics in a very short period of time. Where can people go if they want to be able to read about some of these things and find all this work?
Probably the easiest is just to Google or search for ASEE journals, and you should come up. There's a website that has the society-wide journals and then all of the division journals, and go in there and explore and find some articles that are of interest.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you guys so much for your
Thanks.
time.
Thanks.